Hey, you can steal the pork. But here we go. Here we go.
Oh, whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your pillow fluffed, or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Deshawn. Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am.
Why are you dressed like a servant? I thought you were an agent with the...
Shh. No one needs to know that. Veron gave me my first solo contract. It's a special one. Target's around here somewhere, but I haven't pinpointed where just yet, so I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works.
Can you help me? I'm trying to convince, Jelds? Shields? To work with the prince.
Geld is an idiot.
Gelds.
And the prince is, well, he's a royal idiot. Putting those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. But since you asked so nicely, I can help. Might even get me closer to my goal.
And what can you do?
I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors.
I see. You got any tips on getting in there? You know, it's advice for a friend.
Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise. A guard uniform.
I had
I
one.
saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor.
Any tips once I'm in there? You know, advice for a friend.
For a friend, anything. One of the guards hates cats. Earlier I saw a cat run into the building. The guard chased it for an hour. Bring a cat with you. Might prove useful. I saw a bunch of them following the Argonians around. Try over there.
Thank you.
For a cool, sweet drink. Can't you see I'm busy?
Yes I can. Hey, nice to do a roll. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a sky shard there.
Oh yes, Naruyu. Whatever you say now.
I don't know how he gets his armor so often, but it looks like we're back in their disguise. Now we get a kitty. Can we get up here? Yes. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. We're not going to do that. We're going to first deal with this. Dunmere wine. Sneaking would raise suspicion.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
Upstairs.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hail!
Hi there. We really really don't have time to do that book. I am so sorry.
What are you doing in here? Get out!
So, okay, I got booted for taking the wine, so let's try that again. Oh, use cat. Because apparently I had more than one.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
Ah, there's one in the crate.
What in Time's name was that?
Distraction. That was
To prevent a crowd.
interesting. Very interesting there. Kitty did a good job. Good kitty.
Hello there.
Hello.
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too. His stomach would appreciate it.
Awesome. Here's the wine you wanted.
I knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable. And it should be enough to get the job done.
What is the job?
To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining.
That's how you're going to convince him to return to the meeting?
Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him?
I wasn't too
Now,
sure.
do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armel. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
That's right. Jackass. Okay, let's see what we can do over here with the Argonians.
Greetings.
Greetings. Cooking fire. Runs with
I
quickness.
think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good.
King Yara needs you to return to to Prince Inskar's meeting.
Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me.
There must be some way I can convince you to return to the prince.
The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing. The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing.
This is for King Yurn, not Prince Inskar.
King Yoren is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormthis and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation. And Prince Ernskar is still a
Ernskar.
Boilerker.
Well, I do agree with you there completely. I'll help your people if you agree to return to Prince Ernskar's meeting.
It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Ernskar's meeting for the king.
Okay then. Where is that? Oh, did you hear me talking about cats, Sushi? Hi. Oh. We've been invaded, guys. There's not much I can do about it. I just don't have the heart to push her away. She actually helps me out a lot. So many studies have been done of, yes, Sushi. Ah, you're lying on the cord, though. So, I'm just going to rest my arm across your back so I can get at WASD, okay? But so many studies have been done showing that dogs and cats, and some other animals too, but mostly dogs and cats, help with depression, help with the elderly even becoming more active. What else have they shown? Hi there. Ooh. Hey, that's the first bit of lag we've had all episode. That's great. It lowers blood pressure. Yeah. And just an overall Oh, hang on. Who are you? You are the troll. Come on, let's get in on this. Come on. Oh, bye, Sushi. Did I get credit for that? I have no idea. Or you just... Wait, what was that? Was that just your average troll? Let me fucking sneak. Fine, you know what? Hang on. Seriously, that's what I had to do. You're just a troll. Troll face. I honestly don't know if I have credit. Where is he? Hang on. Oh, you're there. Whoa! Wrong key! Not a good time to balls that up. Need some help! We got him. Let's go back to town. Those trolls are tough. Those trolls are tough. Oh, I can't help it. I'm sorry. This is the first bit of resource I've been able to gather. Admittedly. That water is refreshing. Oh, out of curiosity, Mammoth 35. Let's try it. Oh, hang on. Oh. That was a little bit of a surprise. I still need to do that writ. Why was he wearing a hat? And one piece of... Didn't I call it in the last episode? Didn't I call it? Once you get one meat? You know, why not take the whole thing to a butcher and all that? Oh my god, I so called that. Somewhat of a long episode. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this. Well, at least that's a good thing. Sorry. Runs with quickness.
What's that smell? It's awful.
Here's the head of Death in Winter.
My people came to Fort Ammel from the west, but the town wasn't big enough to absorb them. They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came. You have done what that arrogant prince would not do. Thank you.
With Death in Winter gone, maybe the survivors can take back the town.
Perhaps. That is for them to decide. But at least they have that choice. Like King Yoren, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say. You have earned that much.
The task is done. Not too sure if I'm going to have a hiccup or not.
Hey, grab a drink.
Later.
I heard that you've been hard at work. A powerful troll for the Argonians? Really? That's quite remarkable.
I convinced the Dark Elves and Argonians to return to the prince's meeting.
And I spoke to Prince Ernskar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant. Especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other. With the pact working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildgor's spies easily enough.
I hope so.
Now my only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors. But the element of surprise gives Fildgor an advantage.
Do you believe the king's in danger?
After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate? I know King Yoren requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors. But I can't just assume everything is alright.
So you can send more soldiers up to the keep?
Actually, Lord Verlop suggested that you two take care of it. I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists. Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king.
Do you mean like with rope and tie him up? Maybe, no, I'll stop right there. We'll go check on things.
The gates have been sealed since we arrived, but Lord Verlop should be able to open them. King Yoren was adamant that no one disturb the meeting. I imagine that whatever they are discussing in there, Fildgor is definitely at the heart of it.
Shouldn't we send more troops to protect the king? Yeah. I know I wouldn't say that as a character. I would just go with it, but we'll go with that option.
King Yoren is guarded by a squad of soldiers he selected personally. I'm sure everything is fine. Still, we can't be too careful. But I don't want to embarrass the king needlessly. You and Lord Verlop can handle this. I have faith in you.
Then we go. I'm just trying to finish up this quest. Sorry.
Hello there.
A little bit of pain there. Sounds weird. Sometimes shifting will cause the pain to go to a different spot and it becomes a bit more tolerable. For a while. Only for a while. Then you're shifting. I'm trying to find new spot. Whoa.
Oh, that's right. They're dead. Just like you're about to be. You know, You were a real pain in my side.
Uh-huh.
I sent you after Ian and Marla, but somehow you survived. Then I sent you to sabotage the prince, but instead you brought the pack together. Well, if you want something done, you just have to do it yourself.
Move or call out and lose your tongue. Simple,
Wait,
right?
don't kill me. I can help you. Yoren's still alive. You need me.
No one likes a liar, Nord. No one.
I approve.
Nice talk, hero. Why did I ever let Beryl? Told you something bad was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to walk into this trap alone, so I followed you. Good thing, too.
Do you know what's going on in there?
I've been
Or
tracking
here?
a Breton illusionist by the name of Dalin for a while now. The villain created quite a stir by assassinating a few nobles in Mournhold recently. I
I see.
discovered
I
that
see.
he took a contract with Fildgor and tracked him to this region.
Do you know where he is now?
Not exactly, but I'd wager he's inside the keep. I'm not sure what we'll find in there, but you'll need to be quick. Dalin's already a step ahead of us. The man bought Verlop with a promise of gold. Who knows who else he's got on his side?
I would ask if you're coming with me, but I have a feeling that you're needed elsewhere. Is this so?
I need to make sure our Alliance friends are playing nice with each other. Then I'll meet up with you.
Okay.
Try and get out of this damn dress and into some proper clothing. How do women wear stuff like this all the time?
I kind of agree with you there, but it does look good on you. It just hugs in the right places.
Well, thanks. Maybe I could get used to wearing such finery when things aren't so dangerous. What am I saying? Get your ass in there and save King Yoren.
Gotcha, my dear. Gotcha. You on the ground with back to me. That's the one I want. Are you gonna walk? Oh. I'm not entirely sure how that you're able. What the hell? That was a surprise. Just chopping some wood for some fire. Don't mind me. Okay. Caster. Oh, healer. Oh, excuse me. I did pop a potion. Got the key. drank a potion? I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Nice.
Are you an idiot? We're surrounded by the enemy.
The big bad storm fists are outside. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you, all brother-like.
People really frustrate me sometimes.
I can see that.
Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you. Who even says that? He could have complimented my eyes, or my... Never mind. He's one of Dalin's thugs. No sign of the king, though. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm going to ask, and you know I am. How did you get in here?
Windows are wonderful things, my darling.
Yes.
No one ever remembers to lock them. I'm sure you crawled into or out of more than a few windows over the course of your adventures.
Fair enough, I have. Where can I find King Huron?
I found 2 doors in here, but they're both locked tight. I'm sure the king is behind one of those doors. Just need to figure out how to open them.
I'll take a look around.
I don't think you'll just find a key lying around. But you never know. I'll check down here. Take a look upstairs and see if you can find anything.
Will do. But, you know, first. Loot up. Empty wardrobe and dresser. Cooking fire. Nada. Oh. Nice. These fuckers looted everything. Oh, bookshelf. Yes. Ah, medium armor. Wonderful. We can always use that to increase. Some more. Anyways, if you care to read, please pause the video. We do have a little time here. And once again, careful. Oh, sure, why not? And I think I got the other one, or that's worn off. I don't know which. Well, let's use it. That is how you launder that's how you launder an item. You don't pay a fee. You use it, damn it. Okay, I'm just being silly. Nothing. Go to King Huron. My dear friend King Huron. The room is ready as you requested. In case there is trouble, you and the ambassadors will be safe inside. I must explain the workings of the door, however. A special key is required to open it. There's a reason it's my safe room after all. A key is hidden within the manor, permits access to the room. Text below, a passage from our favorite childhood story. The King's Stand provides all the clues you need to find the key. You should understand the meaning of the text. Now don't laugh at my precautions. You're the one who demanded security and secrecy for your war council, my old friend. Jarl Ivanar. And as the great king stood tall, his dark raven upon his shoulder, he raised the war horn to his lips and blew. The sound echoed throughout the valley. His troops cheered and let loose a rally cry. He watched them surge forward, but it was the last sight he ever saw. He dropped to his knees, a dagger jutting from his back. That actually gave me shivers. checking behind. A quiet room. Find the warrior blowing the horn. Lifeless eyes gaze on dueling swords. One who breathed but no longer lives, the other an ancient relic from a distant land. In the stonework of the ancients, the one that has not known life opens the way to salvation in silence. It's below. Can you get into this room? It's a vault. Nope, won't let me in. Ah, haven't had one of these in a long time. Destruction stuff, nice. If you care to read, please pause the video. How about this one? If you care to read, please pause the video, although I think we just had this one. So we'll do that quickly, and these ones. The Brothers of Darkness. The Dark Brotherhood. If you care to read this, please pause the video and enjoy. Morag tongue on the walls. Yes, yes. Pause the video if you would like to enjoy a small song. I don't sing. Here we go. Safe room key.
Get in there and make sure King Yoren and the others are safe.
Well, hung up on something there. This does not
So you
bode
have
well.
finally come to the aid of the king. Thank you for all your hard work here in Fort Amon. I can't say that Warlock was as useful as I hoped.
But he served his purpose, right?
I mean, just look at me. Stunning, am I not? A Breton leading the Nords. Who would have thought of it?
Where's the real King Yoren?
For all intent and purposes, I am the real king now. Any who would challenge that are being dealt with. But I wanted to congratulate you. So many lives lost because of you. I'm envious. That poor guard Floanor, greedy Lord Verlop, the mind reels.
You killed guard Horan? Horror?
Verlop did say that he would take care of her, didn't he? My poor Verlop was many things, but a liar wasn't one of them. Then there's that pretty little dark elf outside. The feisty one. She'll be a fun one to kill. And of course, King Yoren.
What about King Yoren?
He's enjoying a gift from Filgor. The king that saved his people from the Akaviri, killed by his own brother. Yet, no one will ever know. No, they will find the body of poor Dalan the Briton, defeated by their heroic king. Oh, that would be me.
You think you could take King Yoren's place?
Well, yes. That's the entire point of why we're here. Now I must apologize. I have matters to attend to. You'll find that my guards now control the manor. You can try to stop us, but I doubt you'll have very much luck.
You shall be greatly rewarded for your efforts at Fort Mal, my servants. It pleases me to hear that the alchemale elixirs you discovered in the Daedric ruins have proven. Do you hear that? Who would have imagined an elixir that always allows you to steal the form of anyone who drinks it? Remarkable. Convincing cheating, too smart for us. Feldgar Arthen. When everything has been dealt with, meet me at Skuldafin. Skuldafin? We have one last thing to deal with before I can reclaim my kingdom. Wrong button. There we go. That doesn't bode well. That does not bode well. Pause the video, of course. Alright.
Never trust an elf. Backstabbers.
You're not triggering.
Darlin said you were coming after us. Let's see how you handle two of the best warriors of the Stormfist
Well done. Too little, too late, though. The false king is dead. Once you join him, Filgor will rule this land.
Huh.
King Yoren's breathing is shallow. The poison Dalin used, it's tainted. Daedric, I'm not sure what it's doing to this poor man, but I don't think he will survive.
What happened in here?
The illusionist fooled us all. His magic allowed the Stormfist to look like people we trusted. Something in the wine we shared, we think. One of them took the form of the king's servant. He poisoned the king's dinner.
How did you get in here?
Fighting broke out as soon as King Yoren fell ill. We dragged him away from the meeting and locked ourselves in here. When the Stormfist broke in, I thought we were finished. If that woman hadn't shown up, we'd probably be dead right now.
Oh, what woman?
She never identified herself. When the Stormfist broke in, she just appeared out of nowhere and put 2 daggers in their backs. Then she told us help was coming, and she ran off. She wore a helmet, but I'm pretty sure she was a dark elf.
Stay here. I'll get help for the king.
We should be fine, and we're not helpless. We can protect the king. But please hurry just the same. I don't know how long he can resist the poison.
Do we save a king? Or not?
I figured it'd be up here. Another contract completed by, well, you again. I wonder if the tongue is testing me or something. Still, a success is a success, right? I hope I didn't scare the ambassadors too badly.
So it was you who saved the ambassadors?
When you entered the safe room, I heard the ambassadors trying to be quiet upstairs. Next thing I know, Stormfist thugs are waving their axes around and attacking the manor. I was about to leave the same way I entered.
But you decided to be a hero.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the fun.
Oh, true.
Seriously, you have to understand. My organization used to be respected. Now we're hunted for what we were, what we represented. That has to change.
You told them you were getting help.
I was talking about you, but I also figured more backup wouldn't hurt. Ernskar and his guards are downstairs. They rushed over as soon as the fighting started. But King Yoren, he didn't look so good. He's not going to make it, is he?
I don't know. It's a Daedric poison.
Ildegor plays dirty. Wish I could help more, but I've already overstepped the limits of my contract. I need to get back to Mournhold. A new matter involving a rival group has become an issue. These people still need your help, hero.
If you ever need me.
Always the hero, aren't you? I'm kidding. I'll find you again when I need your help. In fact, I'd like that. Now go. Save King Yoren. He needs you more than I do at the moment.
Very true.
Plague and Narcissus?
Where is my father? What did our so-called allies do to him? I'll kill every single Argonian and Dark Elf myself if my father's been harmed.
It wasn't the Argonians or the Dark Elves. It was Filgor or Orcthane.
Filgor might have driven the blade, but the Dark Elves and Argonians did nothing to protect my father. Now where is he? Tell me!
He's upstairs. A Dark Elf and an Argonian are protecting him.
Guards, go to the king at once. As for you, what's your involvement in all this? Why are you here?
Filgor's agents tried to kill me too.
Then we are allies, for now. I must go to my father. I don't care how we do it, but his life must be saved. My father can't die. Filgor will not win this war. Not this way. I forbid it.
There must be something we can do for the king.
Thane of Wolf Sister. It'll come a quest to get a cure for the poison.
The Stormfists have been dealt with, and the duplicates rounded up. But whatever poison attacks the king grows worse with each passing hour. We can't help him without more information.
The Argonian ambassador said the poison was Daedric in origin.
Now our enemies stoop so low as to ally themselves with Daedra. The poison will kill the king before we can get him to the healers in Windhelm. And no one here can cure a poison like this. We need to ask the Turnian monks for help.
The Turnian monks?
An old cult worshipped totem gods. Call them monks or witches as you will, but they wield strong healing magic. Their rituals are complex, and those who seek their help must bring their own ritual components.
I will help. What do I need to do?
The poison weakens the king. We need a substance to bolster his life force. The Turnian monks also require a focus. An object or even a person. Something or someone that possesses a rare power can serve this function.
Okay, how do you know so much about the Turin monks?
I am connected to the spirits of this world. Specifically, I have a bond with the spirit of the wolf. This bond has existed my entire life, even when I was a small child. When the spirits called to me, I left my home to seek them out.
What did you find?
I found the Turnian monks. A cult, some would call them, but they heard the spirits just as I did. They took me in, trained me to listen to the call of the wild, to hone my skills, to be one with nature.
Why didn't you stay with them?
I was young, and I missed my family. My responsibility to my bloodline finally called me back to Windhelm. I left the people I grew to love in the middle of the night, and never looked back. Now we must go to them to save our king.
What can be used as a focus?
The Argonians joked about one of their own during the feast. They called him the Dreamwalker. He watches over the dreams of the people of Darkwater Crossing. Yes, The same place where the trolls now run rampant.
How do we know he survived?
The spirits assure me that this Dreamwalker still lives. He is essential to saving King Yoren. Where he hides, that I don't know. Search Darkwater Crossing for some clue as to where the Argonians have gone.
I see. What can bolster the king's life force?
The blood of a vampire gives strength and vitality, even to those on death's door. Whatever runs through their veins serves to enhance their life force. The tiniest amount should suffice to get the king through the ritual.
That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. You want to put vampire blood in the king. Could that not turn him?
His body is shutting down. This blood will work as a countering agent to the poison. It won't be enough to turn him, I don't think. Besides, we don't have many options available to us, do we?
Okay. Where do I find one of these vampires?
The hot springs to the north. Rumors suggest the place is haunted by the undead. Witchestada, they call it. Let's hope the rumors are true. Of course, you'll also need to get one of them to give you its blood.
Yeah. And on that note, I think it's time to wrap this up. I do hope you enjoyed this installment to Elder Scrolls Online, and I hope you'll join me again. Oh, excuse me, there's that hiccup. I came a little late. I hope you'll join me again for another installment to Elder Scrolls. But until then, please be safe. Bye.